On Thursday, Baltimore Police arrested a Marine for the killing of 20-year-old Jasmine Morris and then leaving her body on the bleachers of a Northeast Baltimore football field. Well, he is now charged with her murder, but detectives were out at a landfill looking for more evidence in the case against him. WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler spoke to the commander of homicide on the new developments in this disturbing case.
22-year-old Christopher Rather was denied bail today on charges of beating 20-year-old Jasmine Morris and stabbing her in the neck, leaving her to die in the kneeling position on a set of bleachers, her hands bound with rope, and found with a prom picture of the two. As Rather, a current Lance Corporal Marine reservist, was sent back to jail this morning, Baltimore City Police were in a county landfill to dig up more evidence in the murder case against him.
So during the course of this investigation, we interviewed witnesses that identified a dumpster that the suspect may have put something in.
The commander of homicide, Major Chris Jones, said detectives had reason to believe Rather discarded evidence last week near his home in Northeast Baltimore. Through the GPS tracking of a garbage truck, detectives were able to narrow the search field down to just 1 acre in the Eastern Sanitary Landfill. Jones said they then had to dig 12 feet down before finding what they believe could strengthen their case.
We did find some articles that we are going to look further into and submit to the lab to do additional testing.
So some evidence was recovered?
Something was recovered, yes.
Okay.
Police won't say what they found or if it will be used in the case. Either way, Rather will await trial while locked up. The Marine Corps said today it is aware of Rather's charges. The 22-year-old was never deployed in his 3 years of service, but according to charging documents, he may have been set for training in California this week. Rather publicly mourned the loss of Morris with 2 Facebook posts early last week, one expressing shock and disbelief, the other with a collage of pictures asking who would take his best friend like this. Rather is due back in court next month. In Baltimore, Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News.